Hello and welcome back to a new video and a new style experiment. I haven't let a whole lot of time pass between my previous style challenge, which I'll have linked up here for you, which is or was the Fun Fits experiment or challenge, and this one, because I'm starting to film this on the 28th of September. It's a Thursday, and I wrapped up filming that one on Sunday. This Sunday past. It hasn't even gone up yet on YouTube. I haven't finished editing it by the time I film this. So I guess I just was inspired to keep going and keep challenging myself. Anyway, I have started a new one. I am starting a new one. And as per usual, when I'm filming up in my office at the moment, my lighting is horrible. It was better in that video. I filmed none of that in my office. So maybe, hopefully, perhaps this is the only clip from in here. Either way, for this challenge, I am challenging myself. Shocking, I know. I am challenging myself to wear pieces that I have thrifted, which is most of my wardrobe, and not worn. Some of these I thrifted a long time ago. Some of them are much, much more recent, and I haven't gone around styling them yet. And I think overall, the reason why I haven't worn these things varies. I think there are pieces in there that I'm really excited about that I just for some reason or another haven't gotten around to yet. Either they're super new to me or I just, haven't really been getting to it for whatever reason. And there are a couple of them, at least at this moment, that I wonder if I simply shouldn't have gotten. Some of them I've held on to for a really long time. I do have one dress in mind that I got 2-3 years ago, probably, and I haven't worn it, and I'm thinking I might wear it for my birthday, which is upcoming on the 16th of October, but I don't know if it fits me anymore because I have changed size in the past couple of years, and B, I don't know if it's really my style. I think it's super cute, but it looks more to me like something I would have worn, I don't know, back in like 2014, which was not a bad dressing time for me. I will say that. Why is the camera going out of focus? Hello? There we go. It wasn't a bad dressing time for me. I did actually wear a lot of good things back then. But I think my biggest thing is that I don't know if it fits. And my second thing, is it my style? And are there multiple ways I can wear the dress? Or is it just the one? I don't know. Either way, I'm going to tackle pieces that, for whatever reason, I have not styled before or worn before. And my hope is that I will figure out throughout this experiment if they are something I'm going to keep using and actually enjoy wearing, or if it's something I should pass on to someone else. So I want to start with this outfit. And if you've been on this channel before, you have probably seen the white shirt. The white shirt is not new. The white shirt is a staple and a favorite, but I have paired it with this skirt. This is a bluey green, I will say it's green, but it's like a leaning blue pencil skirt that hits at my knee. This is a vintage skirt, judging by the tags, and I picked it up recently. It was August or September, so it's not old to me. It's an old skirt, but it's not old to me. And it's the first time I'm wearing it, and I really, really like it. I've been looking for a skirt similar to this for a while, and I find that many of them are just too tight in the waistband, and then I feel like my stomach gets really, not exposed, highlighted, I guess. And this doesn't do that in the same way. I've had a really big meal of pasta like an hour or two ago, so, now it's a bit tight. But I actually really like how it fits, and I've realized it has pockets, like actual pockets, that aren't unstitched. Like there are stitches here that I could unpick very easily and have functioning pockets. I don't know if I want to do that, because if I do unstitch them, there will definitely be some added sort of potential bulkiness around the hip area. So we'll see about that. But I paired the skirt with this white shirt, which you've seen plenty of times before, and this vest, which is also new to me. I thrifted this back at the beginning of August, and I really like it too. And I'm going to step up closer so you can get a better look at this. It has some colors in it. It is black, and the back is like a silky black kind of fabric, but it has blue and red and orange and green, and the green is very, very, very similar, if not the same, to the skirt. And I had actually realized that this vest would look really good with a sweater I got a while ago. The skirt and the sweater are not exactly the same shade of green, but this vest will look good either way. And also what I realized when I put this vest on today, it has some orange. I'm going to see if I can show you again here. These orange almost look like pumpkins to me, which make it very fall. And just looking at these colors, I feel like this vest is going to go with a lot of things I have. I have some mustard stuff, I have some red stuff. Hello, there we go. Obviously the green, obviously a bunch of blue. I think it's a good piece. And I do really like the fit of it as well. It does ride up a little bit, which is fine. It's not too bad. And I think whoever had it before me, or whoever it was made for, had slightly bigger tatas than I do, because there's a lot of space up here. But I don't think it looks too big, especially not with this shirt underneath, which is a bit oversized and bulky. It's not a tight sleeve that sits right at my armpit. It actually fills up the space a little bit. So I do really like that. When I'd put this outfit on this morning and I was in the car going to work, the feeling I had of what I looked like, having not actually seen myself in a full-length mirror at that point, it was giving me Disney vibes. Now, bear with me, I have not been to any Disney parks for 6 years, 5 years, something like that. And it doesn't scream Disney, but like looking at it, if the skirt had been a little poofier, like more of an A-line skirt, but the same shade and matched like this, I feel like it could be a cast member working in a shop or an attraction kind of outfit. But again, I don't frequent Disney. I'm not there a lot. I don't live near a park. The closest one is Paris. I live in Sweden. It's not like we're neighbors. But yeah, I don't know. I just really, really like it. Again, a trusted white shirt. I rarely, if ever, go wrong with those. And then on top of that, or I guess on top of and below that, 2 new to me pieces that just really worked. Really pleased with it. These are 2 of the pieces I was excited for and pretty convinced would really work. And I have a couple more. I have one more I'm thinking of right now that I know, or almost know at least, will work really well. And then I have others that I'm questioning a whole lot more. And we'll tackle them when we get to them. But for now, let's show you the next outfit. Hello! It is day 2. It is Friday, the 29th of September. And this is my second outfit of pieces that I haven't worn before. So, this is a little bit fun and a little bit very plain and boring. I am wearing this grey t-shirt. It's kind of boxy fit. It hits me here on my hip if I were to just wear it, you know, as a t-shirt. I don't have any other grey t-shirts. Grey is a color I have some stuff of. I have a grey skirt. I have a grey vest. I have, you know, a few grey things. This t-shirt, grey, kind of boxy, a little bit boring. I don't know how well it actually worked with this outfit and worked with layering here, but it did serve the purpose of keeping my arms a little bit warmer than they otherwise would have been. On top of the t-shirt though, I wore a much more exciting piece, which is this maxi dress in black and white. And I have been lovingly referring to this dress as my X-ray dress because it kind of looks like X-rays, doesn't it? Not of any specific body part. It's not like, oh, that's a femur, but I don't know, it gives me X-ray vibes in a good way. Now this dress is really cute. It is cotton, it's very soft. The t-shirt is also cotton and soft, but the dress is like really nice. It's very long, which means I have to like pick it up as I walk up the stairs, and that always makes me feel like a fancy fairy princess somewhere, which is a feeling I personally enjoy. Now the dress is very strappy. It has very thin straps like so, one on each piece. You see how bulky this t-shirt gets when I've laid it like this. It's not great. And then it has a T-strap down the back. So it's a very cute dress. I think it's going to be really good in summer. Black isn't really a summer color for me, but I think it will be really cute. But I got it too late into the year to wear it this summer because I got it very recently. But I like it. I like the dress a lot. The dress is amazing. I think it's going to be really good both with things layered under and over it. I don't think this t-shirt is the right vibe and the right silhouette for that, but I think it's going to be good both ways, as well as worn just as a dress. So I've really, really enjoyed it. The t-shirt is fine. It's not a super, super fun piece. When I got it, I didn't decide if I'm going to use it as a, you know, clothing top, a daywear top, a piece I wear outside of the house, or if it was going to be more PJs and loungewear. I still haven't decided, but now at least I've tried it for an outfit, and I might try it again paired with something else to see how it fits when it's not, very restricted and tucked in and sort of scrunched up under something else. But I really like this outfit, and I think if the t-shirt was tighter and didn't have as much, fabric, it would have looked better as an outfit. But I've enjoyed it. It's looked good. And this dress is just, look at this. There's just so much dress. And it has that swooshiness and the swirliness. And this is how much fabric there is. There is so much fabric. And I love it a lot. Hello, and welcome to outfit number 3 and day number 3. Now, this is not really much of an outfit in a way because it's just one piece. This is a jumpsuit. It's all the same. I've worn it like this with my trusty stitch socks on, and I actually wore my dressing gown over or a blanket over because I was a bit cold today. But this is a jumpsuit that I got in May or June, and I haven't worn it at all. And it is a bit outside my comfort zone because it's a jumpsuit. It's a tight jumpsuit. There is some extra fabric, sure, but this is tight. And it's also tight on the legs and the butt. And I don't really know how I feel about it. Or I didn't really know how I feel about it. Now I've worn it for a whole day, and granted, I've just been home. I haven't done anything special. I've mostly just been sitting around, taking it kind of easy. It's been a hectic week. And I've been really, really comfortable in it. It's so soft and comfortable. It is not restrictive at all. It has a waist tie, but it doesn't restrict anything at all. And it's been very nice. I don't really know, however, how comfortable I would be leaving the house like this, going to work in this or something like that, because it does feel so tight. I don't know. I don't generally mind tight clothing. In a way, it depends on how they fit. But this is tight overall, everywhere, and I'm not sure. It is going to stay, but I think I'm going to just put it into my loungewear stuff and wear it like that at home. Not entirely sure about that bit, but it's been very nice. And I do want to say, this tie you can tie in the front, in the back, on the side. It does have belt loops here, which prevent me from just completely spinning it around now. But I also want to say that the top is very nice. It has wide shoulders, they fit all that. They have a little bit of a collar, but I can scrunch it up a bit like this if I want more shoulders showing. And also with the cleavage, because I'm not a huge cleavage person. I don't have a lot of cleavage to show. That might be why, but I don't like this area being too exposed on me. But it's very versatile, this top, if I want it to be more cleavagey or even more closed up than it is now, because it has this it has these two overlapping flaps of fabric, and it can be here. I can close it up to here, no problem. I can open it much more. It's very nice that it still has some versatility here, even though it is just one piece. I could wear a cardigan or a sweater or something over it, but it's not like I have a top and pants on. I have just one piece, and I couldn't put another pair of pants on because that would be bulky type thing. So it's nice that it has some versatility in the top, at least. Again, very, very comfortable, but possibly loungewear for the future. Hello, and welcome back to the 4th outfit of this experiment. This outfit really only consists of a dress and a belt. And this is a linen dress that I got this summer, which I feel looks almost white on camera. But it is beige, and I'm hoping that will show up a little bit better in the close-up clip. But it's this, below the knee length, viscose and linen blend dress that is so good. And I don't know why I didn't wear it. It is a little bit shapeless, which I have some items that are shapeless, and I don't mind. And I have others that are a bit loose or shapeless that I like to cinch with a belt. And for some reason I didn't think I could cinch this one, even though it has belt loops. And this looks really good. So I just paired it with a black leather belt and some black tights. And I hope you're not sick of seeing those, because you'll be seeing those all of winter. So you're welcome in advance for me warning you. But I really like this. It is a little bit big, so when I do belt it, I have to decide sort of where I want the extra fabric, and now I've put it in the back. And I haven't actually seen myself from the back, but I hope it doesn't look too bad. But I've been so comfortable in this. I've been so comfortable. And it is a little bit see-through. I'm wearing a black bra and black tights, as you can tell. And I think you can sort of see that, but I don't think it's too bad. Maybe if it was just underwear and not a pair of tights, maybe the dress would feel more see-through then, because it would be a smaller area that had a darker undertone than, waist down, which is where the tights are. But I don't mind too much, at least not like this. And I think it's really cute. I don't think it's super fun in terms of color, but I love the fit. I think this is such a cute fit. And again, so comfortable. Do I wish it was a different color? I'm not sure. This is a beige that I actually really enjoyed, but it is a lot plainer than some other stuff I sometimes wear. And I don't know, maybe if it had been a green or a blue or a pink, maybe I would have gravitated more towards it while it's been hanging in my wardrobe. But I also think maybe it's more versatile this way, although I'm not opposed to mixing colors. So I don't know, but I like it. And I have a few outfits in mind with this dress for the winter season. I think it's going to be great for summer too, but summer is over now. We are in October, starting today on the 1st. And I just think that this will look great on its own in summer, layered if necessary, if it's a cool summer day. But for winter, I already have a few ideas. So we'll see if this dress is featured again in this experiment, or if I do those experiments later with it. But it's really nice, and if I get bored of it, maybe I can embroider something on it. Not that I do that, but my husband does, so, I'll flirt with him a bit, or I can dye it or something. But I think it looks really good, and it also has this, a few seams down the front. None in the back, I think. I had to have a little feel around on my back, but it has something happening up here, and I think it's just really cute. I think it's really cute. I have, however, had 2 small issues with it today. The first is that the shoulders are a little bit wider than my natural shoulder. If I were to pinch this half a centimeter, it would sit where I'm used to having my sleeves. And so sometimes the seam, which is a little bit thicker, has sort of drooped off of my shoulder, and it has felt like a bra strap falling off, which has been a bit like, oh, I gotta fiddle around for that and grab it, and the bra strap is where it should be. So it's been a futile hunt, I guess, but not too bothersome. I haven't minded too much, and I think it's something I'll definitely get used to. And the second thing is, I'll see if it's even visible on camera. Yeah, it is here. The folded in bit, the hem, the edge, not raw because it has stitches on it, but there's a little flap here that is folded in, and it wants to fold itself out. That is fixed with an iron or 2 tiny little stitches on the inside. So definitely not a long-term problem. But yeah, this is the outfit for the day. I promise you it's beige. It looks like I'm matching the door, but it's beige. And I figure I'll just take the belt off and show you what it looks like when it's not cinched as well. Just to give you an idea, I think it'll work either way. I just felt like cinching it, and I like cinching my stuff sometimes. Most of the time. Unbelted, it looks like this, which is a different silhouette, but not a bad one. And flowy, comfortable. I don't feel like it's too tight, belted or unbelted, anywhere. And sometimes with things that are buttoned down the front, stretching or moving your arms, or my arms, can feel like the buttons are going to pop. This doesn't feel that way, which I'm very grateful for. I don't feel like the buttons are gaping at all. I don't feel like it looks that way. There is no, separation between the buttons and the buttonholes and all that. I just like it. I think it's great. Why I didn't wear this this summer, I'm not sure. I think I wanted more color and pattern, and maybe I was scared it wouldn't work out. But it worked. So, good for me. We are on to the 5th outfit for this challenge, and the thing I'm wearing that is new-ish, I bought it in March, I just haven't worn it, is this top. The jeans are nothing special. I have worn them plenty of times before. I like them, but I do want to talk about the top a little bit. So I thrifted this top back in March or possibly April, and I haven't worn it, which is the point of this experiment. And I think the reason for that is because it feels a little not me, or it felt, I should say, a little not me. But I liked it when I got it. I liked it in the store. I tried it on. It was very soft. It was very comfortable. But it doesn't scream me to me. But I wore it today and I actually really liked it. And it's been hanging in my wardrobe for months and I've just been passing over it and going, no, I don't really feel it, no. And apparently a challenge is what it took to get me to wear it. So it is this grayish green color, possibly like a sage-y color. And the thing is, I think someone has dyed this on purpose or by accident, because the lace, or yeah, I guess I could call this lace, at the front is not the same shade as the rest of the top, and it's not looking intentional that it's a few shades off. So I think someone dyed it on purpose or by accident, and the dye caught differently on the shirt fabric and on the lace fabric, but I don't mind terribly. This color isn't necessarily something I would normally go for. I have nothing else in this color in my wardrobe, and it is a lot more muted, like a lot more muted than my colors. Like, I have neutrals that are not very saturated because they're neutrals, although it's black, not a saturated version of gray. We are back to me not knowing color theory, apparently. But either way, it's a very muted color. And I do have some. I have like a muted purple dress. I have some a faint yellow dress and a faint yellow cardigan, you know? But I don't think the color looks bad on me. It's just not something I normally gravitate towards. And I will say I've just styled it today by tucking it in to these very high-waisted jeans, and I've left the back untucked because I really like that. And it has these really large sleeves, which I also quite enjoy. They have little buttons that you can, you know, secure the sleeves like that. And you probably can't quite tell, but it's the same sort of scrunchie mechanism with a little toggle and a button on each side of the shirt like this as well. I really did like it though. I was very, very comfortable. The fabric is incredibly soft. A problem I had though was that the top button, which sits right here, opened twice. And I talked about in my fun fits video, which is up here. It's actually going up today as of me filming this. I talked in that video about the floral button-down shirt with like 3/4 length sleeves that kept opening up when I wore a crossbody bag. The problem I had today is not the same. This shirt is a lot larger than that one, but I think it's just that the buttonhole might be a little bit big for the button, and if it keeps happening, I'll have to try to fix that. Or just that the parts that has the buttons and the buttonholes is quite creased because it's possible that this hasn't been ironed, which is perfectly fine. But either way, I really like this. I am not 100% sure how I will style it moving forward. I do like this. This is a great look to me. Adding a belt to this would be next level, but I don't know if I'll be pairing this with all that much else. I'm trying to think of like dresses that I could layer over it and just have the sleeves peeking out, but I don't think it has quite the right cut in the chest, at least for that. I think it will look a bit awkward with the dresses I have. Skirts, I'm looking behind the camera right now at my clothing racks and none that stand out to me, but I haven't yet switched over my summer stuff to my winter stuff, and the winter stuff is a bit more muted, I guess. I'll have to think about it. But such a comfortable outfit. I am kicking myself a little bit for not having worn it sooner just because it is so comfortable. But at least now I know. And I like it. Also, I am wearing a black bra underneath, and this is not daylight. This is artificial light, and probably a sunset in like an hour, which is getting depressing because it's not even 6. But I feel like you can't tell. I'm going to step closer. I don't feel like, I mean, it's dark, but I don't know. I think it looks good. I think it's loose and flowy enough so you can't really tell. Now, I'm going to just show you what it looks like tucked out, or rather untucked in, just so you get an idea of what it looks like not styled, I guess, and if that gives you any ideas for how I could wear it. I do see one dress now. Hold on. Is there potential? Because this has a little bit of green in it, which is not quite the same, but it's in a similar vein. Maybe. I'm not sure. This is a dress I love, and it hasn't gotten as much wear recently as I feel like it should, because it's a great dress. But anyway, I'm going to put this back and show you what the shirt looks like when it's not tucked in. Now, please forgive the very creased nature of it, because it has been stuffed into my jeans all day, but it looks like this, which is a very different vibe. It's about equally long in the back and the front. I don't know if I'm quite tall enough or if the camera's at a good height to show that really. But it's a very different vibe. It's very loose, it's very breezy and very airy, and I think this in summer could be really nice. On to outfit number 6. I can't believe we're already coming up on almost a week of doing this. Well, well, well. Didn't I say that the dress from Sunday might make another appearance during this video? And here we have it. I have put the dress on, like you do, and then I have put this gorgeous, sort of almost velvety skirt on top, and the skirt is long enough where you can't see the dress underneath, but there is a little bit of a slit on each side where like this much dress peeks through. My idea behind this was partly warmth, because we are getting into cooler temperatures now, which I am actually really looking forward to, but also maybe a bit extra swoosh. I don't know. I love pairing skirts with shirts, tops, blouses type things, and the risk with that is that they sort of move around too much and come a bit untucked, which still is a problem here, I guess, because, I mean, the dress is still able to move. The dress is not attached to the skirt. It is a top and a skirt, or a dress and a skirt. It's not one whole dress. But I love how this looked. It did also potentially give a little extra poof to the skirt, which I don't mind. I do like that. And I was very, very comfortable in it all day. Comfortable that nothing was too tight, not too loose. Nothing got like caught on each other, because I was a little bit worried that the two skirts, or the dress and the skirt, wouldn't really vibe together, but I had zero problems. And I'm just really, really happy with it. I feel like it's giving a little bit 40s, which I don't know if I'm the only one seeing that, but that's the vibe I'm getting. And it's just so comfortable. It's just so nice. And it's so nice to know that this dress can also be worn as a top, or as a very long layering piece. I'm going to lift up the red skirt to show you that the dress is actually under there. And it was great. I was so comfortable. The only thing that I would change if I was to wear this again, when I am to wear this again, is a tighter belt, or another belt, not loop, belt hole, another hole in this belt to make it a little bit smaller. This belt came with a skirt. It's not a perfect match, but they came together and I feel like they really work. Width-wise, it's very good, but the skirt is a little bit big. The belt doesn't cinch me in as much as I would want to. So like one more hole in the belt or a smaller belt would be perfect. I also want to point out that this dress, as you saw on Sunday, has belt loops, and they sit here. They are like halfway into the hem, not the hem, the top of the skirt. But there is an available belt loop here, which I thought might look a bit weird, but I haven't actually caught that when I've seen myself in mirrors today. I can't see it now from afar. That's also possibly my eyes, but I'll step closer. You can't really tell, can you? Like, it really doesn't distract from the overall look. The only thing today, I've had to like rearrange the top a bit so that the top's buttons line up with the skirt's buttons, which would not be a problem if it was just one piece. But so comfortable, so cute. I really, really like it. And I didn't actually know if I would like the color of this. I liked it when I got it, but it is a beige. And beige is not... I have some beige stuff. I can see it now, but I don't gravitate a lot towards beige. And especially today when I would wear it as a top with something, albeit a muted color, still a lot brighter than the top, I think it looks good. Because I normally would go for a white top and not an off-white or beige top. But maybe this is good. I mean, it is good. It definitely is good. But I'm thinking that tomorrow's outfit will be my last outfit for this experiment. I will not have gone through all of my unworn pieces. I already have an idea what I'm going to wear tomorrow, and I think I'm going to have 4, 5, maybe 6 pieces that I can see on the railing behind you that I won't have worn. So if you are interested in seeing a part 2 to this, let me know and I'll see if I can swing that soon. If not, or if I don't feel like making it, maybe I'll just... I mean, I definitely should go through those pieces and see if I want to keep them anyway. But I have some good stuff that I would like to try wearing, try styling. So maybe a part 2 in a week or 2, 3 weeks maybe, is the way to go. Hello and welcome to the final outfit for this challenge. Today's a Wednesday, which is a work from home day for me. And I don't have to put on anything more than PJs, but I wanted to for this experiment. And usually on my work from home days, I either do sit around in loungewear / PJs, or I wear what I wore the day before. Like I rarely put on new clothes, a new outfit for the Wednesday, unless I'm doing a challenge. But I wanted to do somewhere in the middle for today. So I have actually put on a really, really comfortable outfit, but it does fully consist of pieces that, well, none of them I've worn before, which is the point of the experiment, I guess, and 3 for 3 is really good today, but also pieces that I would be comfortable leaving the house in. So let's talk through it. On top, I am wearing this dark blue or navy cardigan. Where do you even draw the line between dark blue and navy? I'm not sure. But it's a cardigan that's like cable knit. It's actually really thick. It's a cotton cardigan from quite an expensive brand, but I got it cheap, thrifted. I didn't get it for the brand, I got it for the look, and then I saw the brand and realized how much more expensive this would have been new. But it's a very thick cotton cardigan that is definitely going to keep me warm in winter. One could argue that it was probably not quite cold enough for this today. However, my home office is very cold at the moment. The radiators, heaters haven't really kicked on yet, and it's upstairs in what used to be an attic, so quite cold. So it actually kept me very, very nice and warm today. On the bottom, I have a pair of dark blue / navy trousers, and these are darker. They almost look black or very dark grey on camera, but they are blue, just a different shade. And I don't know if I would normally pair these two shades of blue together, but for this, it really worked. These are very high-waisted. They have a drawstring waist with this white rope tie, and they're just very comfortable. No pockets in the back, but pockets in the front, and they are sort of cropped. I'm wearing quite tall socks with stitch on them, but somewhere on my calf is where they hit. Also very, very comfortable and like a very, very stretchy, it's tied now, but like a very, very stretchy waist as well. If I untie this, there is a lot of space for food. So very, very comfortable. And then maybe you can see, if my hair is not too much in the way, something white peeking through at the front. So I'm going to unbutton the cardigan now. And I'm actually wearing this little crop top. This does have black on it. It has black trim along the top as part of the shoulder straps, and then the armpits, I guess. And yes, it is a bit see-through. You can see my black bra. Also, it peeks out here because of the cut of the top. But I don't mind. I don't mind that I've paired the navy and the black. I don't. And I don't mind that this was see-through. I would like to try wearing this top on its own come summer and warmer temperatures, but with it being white, it is a little bit too see-through to do that, so we'll see if and when I try to do that. But I also kind of don't mind it with the bra strap looking like this either, so I think it's a preference thing, but I personally don't mind it. Now this top is very cropped. It doesn't even cover all of my ribs, and I'm not super comfortable with exposing my stomach, but this outfit works because the pants are so extremely high-waisted. I almost dropped my phone. But the pants are so extremely high-waisted. Now they're sagging a bit because I haven't tied them back up again. But like there's hardly any skin showing here at all. I'm fine with it. I would have been more self-conscious and uncomfortable if the pants had been like here, because this is something I am a bit self-conscious about. But I think it's really cute. I think the top is really flattering, and I really, really liked it. Now, this top I thrifted this summer for the equivalent of like less than $1. The store I was at had a rack of like things we haven't gotten sold. They almost paid me to get it, is what it felt like. And it's really comfortable. We'll see how many different ways I can style it. Because it is so cropped and tight, I don't think I could put anything under it, but I could layer any cardigan in the world over it. So it might be a nice addition. I hope it will be a nice addition to my tank tops, which I don't wear tank tops a lot other than to have like a little base layer for extra warmth or something. But I do like an open shirt or an open cardigan and a tight little top underneath, so maybe that is a way I can wear it. Maybe under a button down would look really good. I do have this shirt, which I wore in my Fun Fits video. I can link it up in the cards for you. Probably it's the one that went up last week. It hasn't gone up yet as of me filming this, so I'm not 100% sure. But either way, it's black with white stripes. The top is white with black trim. This is very oversized. I think that could be a really cute look as well. I was a little bit hesitant to doing that because I didn't know if I would feel uncomfortable with the bra being so visible. And maybe it isn't super visible on camera. In person, it definitely is. But I don't hate it. I actually quite like it. And if it bothers me too much, I could put on a white bra or bralette or whatever. But I'm wrapping the last day of this challenge up with 3 new pieces. All of the pieces I'm wearing being new, apart from the socks, which you can maybe tell that they're falling apart a little bit. But it's a fun way to wrap it up, and it's an outfit I've really, really enjoyed, and it leans more loungewear than I tend to wear out in public, I guess. I think it's the pants. The top and the cardigan are fine. The trousers are a little bit leaning loungewear for me, which is not a problem, and I think it's just something I need to get over. Like, I would be comfortable being out and about in these, but either way, this is a fun outfit. It's not super fun to look at. It's very neutral and kind of boring color-wise compared to some other things I wear and have and own and like wearing. But I really do like it, and I've been so extremely, extremely comfortable in it all day, like I said. But I'm wrapping this experiment up, and I've worn some really good outfits. I have mixed a few old and new pieces. I'm trying to remember what I've worn. Most of the pieces I've worn have definitely been new, as in I haven't worn them prior. And it's actually been a really, really fun challenge. I have a few pieces remaining, like I think I said yesterday or the day before. I have some pieces that I'm looking at right now. I could probably do another week. And so I'm thinking, my birthday is coming up. It's on the 16th of October. I'm turning 30. I'm very excited about it. And this video should be going up on the 9th. So a week from when this is posted is my birthday. And I have a dress that I really wanted to wear for my birthday. If it fits, we will see. But I'm thinking maybe kicking off my birthday and that whole week, because my birthday is on a Monday. Not that I ran this on from Monday to Sunday. This started on a Thursday and it's ending on a Wednesday. But either way, I'm thinking maybe starting with that dress for my birthday, if it fits, if it works, and then doing that whole week of trying to get through the other pieces that I haven't worn that are new to me. But again, like I said the other day, let me know in the comments down below if you're even interested in another video of this, a part 2 to this. And with that said, thank you so much for watching. I'll be back with another video soon, so I hope to see you then. Bye!